Hello YouTube, this is Denoxkun speaking once again, and this is another anime review, and I'm gonna be reviewing Btooom. It's one of them new animes from this fall, and unluckily I wasn't able to grasp through episode 1, so I'm just gonna do a quick summary on episode 1 and tell you what the show is somewhat about. So basically it's about this 22-year-old guy, so-called Sakamoto. He's basically doesn't have a job. He wants to be a video game designer or programmer or whatever. He tries to get a job for the last 2 years and he couldn't get it yet. Guess like at that time it's also been a tough economy as well. And his mom was always pressuring him basically to, find another type of job and give up his dreams on, being a video game designer or something like that. Come on, really? If he really wants to be, no matter how long it takes, he can continue trying. But I think, since he's addicted to this game Btooom way too much, and and he was he was fine with his mom and everything, and I think maybe for that reason is why he suddenly becomes stranded on the island, because he's addicted to the game, and he wants, I don't know, somebody sent it to the island to let him know exactly what the game is about in real life, to see if you still think the same afterwards. Survival of the fittest is not really like a computer game anymore. It's more like a real life survival game. And he encounters this guy that wants to kill him pretty much, and he was trying to run away through the forest. He was given these bombs. There were like 10 of them, I think. And then you click one of them and it has like a 10-second countdown, and you gotta make sure you throw that thing before 10 seconds, otherwise you gotta explore it yourself and you will die. So basically, he then killed his opponent. He drowned to the ocean, and that's pretty much the episode there. Really, it's pretty much what Btooom starts with. And then you see that there's this cute high school girl who's blonde. I forgot the name of that girl, but in later reviews I will definitely give you the name of her. But yeah, this blonde girl, basically she's in this island, and like episode 2 was all about that girl. There was nothing with the main character, barely at all. Only like the very end of it. So, yeah, so that's what Btooom is about in a nutshell. It's basically an MMORPG type of bombing game, like a war game or something like that, where the weapons are pretty much bombs, and they had this little things on their hand. I forgot what it's called. But basically, you could actually sense if people are going after you. You could actually find your opponents. If you have that little green gem on your, I believe it's in your right hand or your left. I believe it's in the right hand. But like I said, I'm still getting new in the series. I could have done some more research, but you filled me out all the information that I have missed, so that next episode I will definitely get all the names right. Yes, I'm still starting with the anime review, so I'm getting used to all these things. I could definitely say all the names start online because I know almost all the characters' names already. But yeah, getting with episode 2 right now. This episode is nothing like the first episode in many ways. It's basically, if you watched Maggie and you felt sorry for this girl Morgiana, you're gonna feel a lot more sorry for this girl. I'll tell you why right now. But it basically starts with her in high school, a flashback or some sort. She was in high school. She has some friends of hers. She has like her best friend is like a girl with the glasses and short hair, and they were talking about the online and all that stuff. And basically